Hey everyone, how's it going? I am Michael for Spirit Comics. I would like to welcome you to my live stream. I'm just sharing this with people so they can know about it. And I don't expect anybody to join in. And you know that's okay. If you didn't know, I am a member of the comic sketch group on Twitter, and we sketch every week. And we usually have a theme. For the past 2 weeks, it's been Avengers. It was my suggestion for it to be Avengers for the second week. Anyway, this evening, let's see, we're gonna take on Superman, and not just any Superman. This week, the comic sketch group has decided to tackle Hanna-Barbera. Anything from the Hanna-Barbera age of cartoons. And so I decided, I know one of my favorite Hanna-Barbera cartoons, Super Friends. So I'm going to try and do Superman, and I'm using the intro for the very first iteration of Super Friends, 1973. Actually, that's the year I was born. Okay, now let's see, what size circle do I want to use? Yeah, that looks to be about right. And first, where do I want to place it? That looks about right as well. Oops. I should have held that a little bit better. And also I have to remember I'm balancing this on one knee. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. That looks better. Now, I'm remembering some techniques from a video that I watched, or was it just a web page? Okay. This is not Superman, just, frontal view. He's looking toward the left. So I have to try and make him, in my drawing, appear as he's looking toward the left. Okay. Also, gotta add space for a chin on him, because this time he had a pretty square chin. Okay, let's establish the hair first. I'm gonna I have to remember what I was recently told. The eraser is practically your best friend. And I have to agree, that's true. The eraser is the best friend when it comes to drawing. Okay. Now, let's see here. Da, 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 da. Okay. Up here, I'm not sure if this would be called a cowlick or what. Heck, I'm not even sure what a cowlick is. I remember watching this in reruns when I was young. I have a feeling this is not going to turn out. No, this is not going to turn out the way I had hoped. I need to move the line of the hairline up, or else he's going to look ridiculous. No, cowlick is, I'm thinking right. That's something else entirely. Okay. Hopefully this will look better once I get the eyes in here and the other facial features like the nose and everything. Get features in there. Now for his eyebrows, which were drawn kind of thick back then. I'm not saying he sports some thin ones now or anything. Heck, I don't know what he's gonna look like after Bendis is finished with him. Put an eye in there. Why do my eyes seem to turn out like sort of like anime eyes? You know, they wind up being kind of big. Okay. No. The mouth under that. See if I can get a nice jaw in here for him. He's kind of sort of starting to look like Superman in a way. I think I need to redo the nose. Okay. Because the nose is too close to I don't know what you call this thing up here at the top. Okay. Now, there's a... I need to redo this one side of his hair. See, the ear is just a little bit down from the eye, and just below the hair, so I need to... The hair tapers off below the eye. There. Now to add in the jawline. Pretty much just a square jawline. Here we go. Alright, now add in the other ear. Jawline starts about this is not gonna turn out just right. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So let's see. Nobody in the chat, so that's no problem. But I think it will say something for anybody who drops by. Okay. Now I wonder why the stream health goes from yellow to green. I don't know. Now let me start on the neck. Okay. Now with the neck. Yeah. Now I have a face and a neck. So he doesn't look too bad. This is what I have so far. I mean, this is 1973 Super Friends Superman. Now, if you've ever watched the intro, then you know the exact image I'm talking about. Back to the figure. I'm going to try and build the cape now. It covers almost all of his shoulder area. Then dun, dun, dun. Okay. Now you got one side of his cape. Now just add in the rest of the shoulder. Okay, now for the other side of the cape. Okay, that's pretty good. And like I said, you will know the Superman that I'm talking about if you have ever gone, if you remember watching the Super Friends cartoon, the one that came out in 1973, or if you have ever gone on to YouTube and looked up the the Super Friends theme song. There's one channel that has like I think 7 different themes combined into one, and the very first one is from 1973, and you'll see Superman at the 25-second mark, and that's the Superman that I'm drawing. Okay, now I'm going to attempt his S. Well, first I'm going to define his biceps area. Yes, believe it or not, Superman, as cheesy as you think he might be, does have biceps. Okay. Now let's see. What is his? It's not a hexagon. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5-sided. His S is encased in something of 5 sides. So let's get out the ruler. Now I'm going to turn this over. Now, the S basically extends underneath his, almost all the way underneath the area of his cape. Okay. Might have to erase a little bit of that. So I can have some room for the slants. That's what I call my way. And they both look to be about roughly an inch long. And keep in mind, I am going about half an inch. I'm going using I to computer, then back to notepad. So this is not easy. Instead of an inch, I'll go half an inch. Oops. Or maybe a little bit more. Yeah. There we go. 1/2 inch. Oops. Oh, there go my circles. Okay. Now, the last two parts look to be about maybe 5 inches each. So let's see. How far I go there. Wait a minute, wait. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, gotta make sure it connects. Okay. Always have a ruler with you when drawing, so you know the rough estimate of sides of a figure or a shape. Okay, now I have the shape for the S on his chest. Better keep hold on that ruler. Okay. And his S is very specific. First curve must meet the top. Mine's not gonna go so well. Okay. Oops. No, that's wrong. This is why I love drawing with an example or a template, so I can have a rough idea of what I'm doing when I'm sketching something else, you know, which already does exist. Okay, now there's big. Swerve. And underneath that, well, I know there's tutorials on how to draw Superman's ass, but this doesn't look too bad. Oh, shoot. I had a notification here on YouTube and wanted to see what it was, and accidentally started a different video, which is going to be the end of this one. But this is my Superman from 1973, Hanna Barbera. And with some practice, I might be able to improve upon him. But I think, yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe he'll look better when I add in the color. So that's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh goodness. I hope you've enjoyed this time with me, even though I haven't been very talkative. But, you know, hey, maybe next time when I decide to call it, when I go to color him. So, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and smash that notification bell like She-Hulk so you won't miss any new videos that are uploaded. Also, please do like this video and share it with others so they can enjoy it as well. And please do comment, because liking, sharing, and commenting, that does help my channel. It really does. I can't explain it because I don't even understand it all myself, but it does help. Thank you for joining me, and till next time, true readers, this is Michael for Spirit Comics. See you next time.